My good friend and chief guest of today's program, Dr. Arun M. Islur, and my another good friend and AGM of this Mangalore Chaithanya group of institutions, Sri Ramakrishna Bogam sir, Principal Dr. Mr. Suresh Babu, and Principal of Sri Chaitanya Techno School, Mrs. Shailaja, Anaja, sorry. The members of the faculty, parents, and my dear students, good evening to you all. On the special day of national importance, as we celebrate the 74th Republic Day, and this annual day is also celebrated on the same day, and that will be definitely an added memory in your life. May Almighty bless us all for giving such a wonderful opportunity to celebrate these two programs in a single day. And let me first congratulate you all the students, for being part of the Chaitanya institutions. And I'm sure you are in the safe hands, having branches spread across India, and a good number of students are studying, and uniform methodology adopted across all Chaitanya institutions. You have nothing to worry except focusing on studying. And let me thank all the parents for having so much of concern about your wards and taking up admission in this great institution. And it is a high time for all the students to express gratitude to their parents. And I request, with the permission of the chair, all those students who are here, it may take 1 minute, but this 1 minute have a tremendous impact on your life. I request all the students to go near your parents and hug them and express gratitude to your parents for giving you such a wonderful opportunity. So wherever they are, all students who are here, just move to your parents and give them a hug and express gratitude for such a, taking care of you, for keeping you in the safe hands. No students here? Students are not there? I can see many students sitting here. You are not students? No. Yeah, if your parents are here, just go to them and express gratitude and go back to your places fast. No parents? All right. Maybe some are busy with various activities, so you don't want to go there. But at least practice this as a regular habit. Expressing gratitude to your own parents will have a tremendous impact in your life, and no doubt you will definitely enjoy student days. And I am sure and I'm aware this institution has a tremendous or academically intelligent faculty members who are capable enough to guide you to the JEE Means or JEE Advanced, or it could be NEET, and the history shows that you're all, in the safe hands of these great institutions. And you all have goals in your life. And let me ask the students, how many of you have clear goals in your life? Can you raise your hands? How many of you have clear goals in your life? Okay, this side, there are students here. Don't you have goals? So as a first part, you have chosen to be student of science. Let me congratulate you all, because from the science foundation, you can go anywhere. That's what I have learned. Coming reverse may not be possible, but from science, you have multiple options. Even later, you feel engineering or medicine is not a cup of tea. You have enormous opportunities to take care of your own self. And remember that scope is not for the course that you have chosen, remember. Scope is for you to create. And you may feel that there are so many graduates who are jobless. It is not the problem of the curriculum. It is the problem of the student who have no clear goals in their life. And this is what is required. So again, I reiterate, scope is not for the course that you have chosen. Scope is for you to create. And this is a beautiful world. You have enormous opportunities to create a scope so that you enjoy the rest of your life in a profession that you choose. And as I told you, your parents have spent a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time investing on you to bring you to this level. You just have to think about your mother, how many sleepless nights that she has done in order to take care of you. And in spite of that, sometimes children fight with their mother. Sometimes the food that the parents prepare, you may not like it and you might have thrown the plates. And you can imagine how difficult it was for your mother to digest such a situation, and she may be in tears. Think about your father. How much sacrifice he has done to you to bring you to this level. There are various instances where they do not buy new clothes during festivals, but they ensure that their children are given with the best possible dresses. So again, that's the reason why I ask you to express gratitude to the wonderful parents that you are blessed with. Now, without taking risk, things will not happen. And one of the greatest risks that you have taken is to study science. Let me congratulate you for that. And if you have not taken risk, there is no question of studying it, right? So like that, you see, there in the cigarette packets, it is mentioned, cigarette smoking is injurious to health. Looking at it, how many people smoke? Isn't it? So you have taken a risk, and without taking risk, you cannot go ahead. You are traveling from your home to this institution. Are you not taking risk? Yes. What is the guarantee that you reach here? You are taking risk. So in the same way, education is also one of the risks that you have taken, and I'm sure there will be difficulties. So difficulties are blessings. Without difficulties, you will not become mentally stronger. So this difficult is a part, it's a part of the journey towards achieving success. Now, there would be many students who find certain subjects difficult. How many of you find mathematics difficult? Could you raise your hands? You should be very open. Don't think that Ramakrishna sir is watching you. So you can be very sincere to yourself. How many of you find mathematics difficult? Okay, quite a few hands I can see. And how many of you find physics difficult? Okay, still many hands. How many of you find chemistry difficult? Okay, how many of you find biology difficult? How many of you find computer science subject difficult? All right. Any other subjects? Languages. How many of you find Kannada difficult? Okay, how many of you find English difficult? No one. How many of you find, which one? Which one you are raising? English difficult? All right. How many of you find Hindi difficult? Sanskrit? Oh. Now, let me ask you a question. How many times you have said mathematics is difficult? Can you count? No. How many times you have said chemistry is difficult? How many times you have said the physics is difficult? You cannot. But you have to remember one secret of your own mind. Your mind knows only to say yes. If you say physics is difficult, your mind says yes. And it makes more and more difficult. And if you say mathematics is difficult, again your mind says yes. And it makes more difficult. You sit in the class from morning to evening. This question is applicable to the parents also. You also go to work, you do your business. From morning to evening when you do that, don't you feel tired? How many of you feel tired at the end of the day? Raise your hands. It is open question, parents as well as students. How many of you feel tired at the end of the day? Yeah. When you feel tired, don't you say, I am tired? Yes. So again, your mind says yes, and it makes you more tired. Don't you feel sad in your life? Yes. And when you feel sad, don't you say, I am sad? Yes. Your mind says yes, and it makes you more sad. And there are some people, when they are sad, they listen to the old sad songs. and get drowned in the ocean of sadness and feel asleep. First of all, you are sad, then why do you want to listen to the old sad songs? So, the moment you start feeling tired, instead of saying, I am tired or I am not tired, you need to give exactly opposite commands saying that I am energetic. So don't say mathematics is difficult. Don't say mathematics is not difficult. Both will make you difficult only because you are using the word difficult. So what do you need to say? Mathematics is easy. I enjoy studying mathematics. I love mathematics. You love the subject, subject will love you. The same Newton's third law concept. For every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So practice this from this moment. And are you sad? Are you sad? No? Now when you say no, your mind has a property to complete the sentence and it says, no, I am not sad. Again you are using the word sad and makes you more sad. So what you need to say? Exactly opposite of sad. Suppose I ask you, are you sad? Your answer should be, I am happy. Suppose I ask you, are you tired? Your answer should be, I am energetic. Exactly opposite. That is making your mind, more, it listens to you. Your mind is your slave. With a lot of activities we can demonstrate, and this is not the platform for demonstrating that, but I am telling you with confidence, your mind is your slave. Whatever you say, your mind will say yes. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದ್ತೀರಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ ನೋಡುವ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದ್ತೀರಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದುವುದನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದಬೇಕು. ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಹೊಡೆಯೊಡು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಓದುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Whether mobile phones are permitted for the students in this institution? No, very good. You are blessed. ಈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಇದೊಂದು ಎಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಡಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್. ಇಷ್ಟರವರೆಗೆ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಡಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಡಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಲಾಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಡಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುದು? ಅವರನ್ನು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹಿಪ್ನೋಟೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೀಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಾಣ್ತದ? ದಿ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಿ ದಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡುವ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಅಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕತ್ತಲೆ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಿದೆಯಾ, ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ಡ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು, ನೀವು ಒಳಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸಿ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡು, ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ತಲೆ ಎತ್ತದಂತೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳುದು? ಮೊಬೈಲ್. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದುವ ಹವ್ಯಾಸ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ? ತಲೆ ತಗ್ಗಿಸಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಓದು, ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ತಲೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ನಡೆಯುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್? ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡಿಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಸೇ ಪುಸ್ತಕ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ. In a day, at least 10 minutes you devote to energize yourself. Our life is driven with the thoughts. ಈ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್, ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದೋ ಒಂದು ಹವ್ಯಾಸ. ಅದು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಓದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ರೀಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದು 45 days ಇರ್ಬೋದು, 2 days ಇರ್ಬೋದು, 3 days ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 10 minutes ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ರೀಡ್. Then there should be a mind, body and synchronization, brain synchronization. Mind, body and brain, ಇದರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಮತೋಲನ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ರೆಡಿ, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್. Sometimes mind is ready but body is not cooperating because there is no synchronization between mind and body. ಸೊ ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ, ಮೈಂಡ್, ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಾಡಿ, ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸಮತೋಲನದಲ್ಲಿ ತರಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ, and for the brain we need to do some meditations, breathing exercises, and for the mind read some inspiring or motivating books or listen to some e-books or YouTube. A lot of good speeches are available, you read that. And ನಿಮಗೆ ಓದುವಾಗ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ never give up. I'll give you a small story about Soichiro Honda. You might have heard about Soichiro Honda, who is the founder of the Honda Motor Corporation. When he was studying in engineering school, he designed a piston. Piston gottalla, vehicles ಗೆ, ಕಾರ್ಗೆ piston ಬೇಕಿದೆ. So he designed a piston and he approached the Toyota Corporation. ಆಗ Honda company ಅಂತ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. He approached the Toyota Corporation with this product. So the officials of the Toyota Corporation were very happy and they gave him some seed money to start his business. So he started building his factory, and by the time the factory work is completed, Japan alli earthquake aitu. So again his factory collapsed, but he did not lose hope. He decided to rebuild again. When he wanted to rebuild again, World War start aitu. There were no cement available. So he designed a special technique to build his company and did it. ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಅಮೆರಿಕ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಾರ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಬಾಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಬ್ಡ್ ಜಪಾನ್. ಈ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಪುನಃ ನೆಲಸಮ ಆಯ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಹೋಪ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ಹಿ ಡಿಸೈಡೆಡ್ ಟು ರೀಬಿಲ್ಡ್. ಹೇಗೆ, ಈ ಬಾಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ ಗ್ಯಾಸೋಲಿನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಶೆಲ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಂಪನಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಕಂಪನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಜಪಾನ್ ಲಾಸ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಾರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ವೇರ್ ನೋ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್. ಈಗ ಇವರು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಿಸ್ಟನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟೊಯೋಟಾ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅವರು ಇವರ ಪಿಸ್ಟನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುದು? ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುದು ಆಲೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಇವರಿಗೊಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ವೈ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಐ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮೋಟರ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಎ ಮೋಟರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್? And he did his own research and he fit a small motor to his bicycle. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತು ಇವರ ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಮೀ, ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಪೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಮೀ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ he made it around 15-20. Then he decided, why can't I convert this into idea? This is the need of the hour. But he didn't have money. So what he did, ಜಪಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. He found 8,000 bicycle stockist. 8,000. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 5,000 ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇವರು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು. I have a plan to come up with the motorized cycle, so it would be great if you can fund my project. ಆ 5,000ದಲ್ಲಿ 1,800 ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕಿಸ್ಟ್ ನವರು ಇವರಿಗೆ ಫಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವರು ಕಂಪನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಬ್. Then he never looked back and the business flourished and he went. But throughout his life, what he did not give up was his enthusiasm. Oh, my enthusiasm, if you give up, then there is nothing in our life. So, my dear students, difficulties are blessings and difficulties are not permanent. You have to just focus on what you want and choose a course that you love. ಈಗ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಬೇಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ? ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಹೀಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಅದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋ, every child cannot become engineers, every child cannot become doctors, every child cannot become bureaucrats. So they have their own passion, so you ask them. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೀವೊಂದು ಮದುವೆಗೆ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅವರ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿಸುವುದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ನೋಟ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಸರ್ ಎಡ್ಮಂಡ್ ಹಿಲ್ಲರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಎಡ್ಮಂಡ್ ಹಿಲ್ಲರಿ ವಾಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೈಂಬ್ ದಿ ಮೌಂಟ್ ಎವರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ he failed many times. So what he did, he took a portrait of the Mount Everest and stood in front of it and he said, I have failed many times, but you as a mountain will not grow and you cannot think. But I have a powerful mind. I can think, and one day I will conquer you. So with that positive attitude, he was able to conquer the Mount Everest. And remember, everything happens for good in our life. Never repent for what has happened, but you keep growing. And if it is positive, you enjoy it. If it is negative, don't give up. Continue to do the good work that you do, and you will enjoy your life. And I would like to, I don't want to take much time because you are eagerly waiting for all the cultural activities, and my good friend, Dr. Arun Islor will definitely mesmerize you with this word of, wisdom, with his words of wisdom. And I'm sure he will just give you a lot of ideas, because I know him right from the college days, a scientist of international repute. If you can look at his publications, it is really mesmerizing. And I'm proud to be the batchmate of Dr. Arun Islor, and I enjoy his company a lot. And I'd like to conclude. You might have heard about a Sanskrit statement, Vidya Dhanam Sarvadhanam Pradhanam. But I found the 3 lines prior to that has more meaningful. And it says, Na Choraharyam, Na Cha Rajaharyam, Na Bhatrabhajyam, Na Cha Bharahari. Vem krite vardet evam nityam vidyadanam sarvadanam pradhanam. So what does it mean? Na choraharyam, no thief can steal. Na cha rajaharyam, no king can attach. Na bhatrabhajyam, you don't have to share it among your siblings. And na cha bharahari, it is not heavy to carry. Vem krite vardet evam nityam. The more you use it, the more it flourishes. And finally, vidyadanam sarvadanam pradhanam, the wealth of knowledge is supreme among all types of wealth. And my dear students, you are fortunate to be in this great institution, and you are receiving knowledge through this institution from the universe. And I'm sure they have a great vision, and you have joined hands with them as parents as well as students. And wherever there is a clear vision, definitely there will be a positive result. So I once again congratulate you all, and there could be a lot of prizes to be distributed. So in advance, let me congratulate all the prize winners, and I'm sure you will establish yourself and you will create a name which will make your parents proud. May Almighty bless us all, and I take this opportunity to thank especially Mr. Ramakrishna sir and all the management of Chaithanya Group of Institutions for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this great program. Once again, I thank you and all the best.